The message from Archangel Michael is that your friendships include hidden realities that can affect your bond, even if they surprise you. Many of you may be experiencing deep emotions right now, and we're going to reveal the divine teachings surrounding that. The story revolves around trust, secrecy, and the question of whether love can survive the exposure of truth. Take a few deep breaths in while you close your eyes. Imagine the protective and illuminating aura of Archangel Michael all around you. If you're feeling overwhelmed by the flood of emotions that can ensue if the curtain is pulled back, his message is here to help. Something huge has been kept back by your best pal. It can be due to fear or misunderstanding rather than malicious intent. You may feel as like this secret is casting a darkness between you, but Michael's light is strong enough to dispel that. If you are prepared to accept his grace and strength to go through this, then hit that like button. Take comfort in the knowledge that his energy is now enveloping you, relieving the weight from your heart. Friendships are formed through more than just sharing happy times, Michael wants you to know. They firmly stand on the foundations of honesty and openness. A change in dynamics can occur when something is concealed and causes a ripple effect. However, there is a chance for healing with every difficulty. Remember how special your friendship is by pausing for thought. Consider the shared experiences, the joy, the encouragement, the quiet comprehension that shaped your bond. This base is more robust than you might think, even when put to the test. Fear is a potent emotion, and it is frequently the source of secrets. Please handle this insight with kindness, says Archangel Michael. Revival and progress begin with facing the truth, regardless of how shocking it may be. When hidden truths are revealed, feelings can become intense. Emotions like despair, fury, or bewilderment could swirl about. However, Michael wants you to know that love should be your center. If there is a rift in a relationship, love can bridge it and repair it. The angel Michael is here to shield your emotions. He reassures you in a low voice that you can handle this situation gracefully. The connection formed through genuine friendship is stronger than any secret. Take a deep breath once more. Embrace the calming presence of Michael in your life at this very moment. Despite the difficulty, this realization may help you and your companion grow closer. Sending blessings if you're prepared to deepen your bond and accept guidance from above. Have faith in the truth discovery process. Though it may seem insurmountable, the burden of what has been concealed is actually manageable. You are stronger when you tackle this problem together, and Michael will show you how. Although trust is delicate, it can withstand a lot. Let the truth's light heal the scars left by secrecy, Michael urges. This is a teaching moment, not a breaking one. You can learn something new even in the most trying of times. If you're prepared to release uncertainty and embrace clarity, type light. Feel the calm and safety that Michael's energy provides as it envelopes you. Although keeping a secret from a friend might feel like betraying them, keep in mind that everyone has secrets. Be compassionate and present in ways that value your buddy and yourself. This is an opportunity to practice what you preach. Underestimate your strength. Forgiveness is not a sign of weakness, Michael says. This represents the pinnacle of power. A decision to forgive plants the seed of healing in your heart and the bond between you and the other person. Ask Michael for advice right now. His constant presence is a constant reminder that love and light will win out in the end. Put your feelings of sadness or anger aside and make the choice to understand. Keep in mind the past you two have shared as you make your way through this. The love that united you remains, even though it may appear veiled. Have faith that true connection can help you get through this. A beautiful thing about struggle is that it leads to stronger bonds, says Archangel Michael. This test is a chance to strengthen our bond and start over with trust that is stronger than before. The ability to build or break lies in secrets. The choice lies in how you respond. To lead with kindness, to look past the pain, and to welcome the truth's healing light, these are Michael's words of encouragement. Experience the enveloping waves of protection bestowed upon you by Archangel Michael. His might is directing you, making sure that this challenge brings growth and understanding rather than devastation. Divine grace holds you. Press the peace button when you are prepared to let go of anxiety and welcome comprehension. Let Michael's light fill your heart. This trip is not just about your friendship, it's about your own progress. Every hardship teaches you more about your strength, your capacity for love, and your ability to forgive. Michael is here to remind you of that. Have faith in the heavenly plan. The truth has surfaced because it's time for it to be acknowledged. Embrace everything with open arms, knowing that Michael's advice is always with you. Take a moment now and breathe deeply. Feel the protective energy of Archangel Michael surrounding you, infusing you with courage and clarity. His instruction is come to prepare you for a revelation that could shake the foundations of your closest connection. A dark secret, something your best buddy has been too scared to tell anyone, has been weighing them down. The weight of it has increased with the years, and now it is too great to conceal. Their motivation for keeping it a secret is irrelevant. What matters is if your friendship can endure its burden. As Michael points out, we all go through tough times in our friendships. A strong link is defined not by the absence of difficulties but by the capacity to overcome them. A call to compassion is reaching out to you right now, challenging you to let go of judgment and fear. Consider the times your friend has been supportive, the ones that cemented your bond and showed how much you care. You can use these memories as a rock to keep you afloat during this rough patch. Even if the secret they've been keeping from you feels like a betrayal, Michael says you should look at it as a chance to grow. Even though light is necessary for shadows to form, dark secrets have a way of creating them. The purpose of Michael's advice is to serve as a reminder that you are the one who can bring hope into this dark scenario. Healing and rejuvenation can occur when you prioritize understanding above anger. Your friendship may seem to have taken a dramatic shift after this disclosure. Feelings of bewilderment, hurt, and even wrath are normal, and emotions will run high. No matter how challenging it may appear, Michael's energy will ground you and remind you to lead with love. Your friend hasn't been keeping this secret from you in an effort to break your friendship. Rather, it's an opportunity to strengthen your bond and start over with trust. Not an easy task, but with Michael's help, it's doable. The truth, Michael argues, is a gift that leads to freedom, regardless of how painful it may be. Together, you and your friend may face this truth and grow in ways you never thought possible. Your friendship and your whole being are undergoing a metamorphosis at this very time. Keep in mind that most secrets originate from a place of fear. Maybe your friend wanted to keep this secret from you because they felt bad about it or wanted to keep you safe. It is important to treat this circumstance with compassion, as their acts were not meant to harm you, says Archangel Michael. With Michael by your side, you'll never forget the need of forgiveness as you go through this. Forgiving someone does not imply ignoring or making excuses for what occurred. To do so is to make the conscious decision to release bitterness and welcome the prospect of reconciliation. If you are prepared to release your anger and welcome peace into your heart, type healing. Let Michael's light guide you toward forgiveness and understanding. This secret may feel like it's tearing your friendship apart, but Michael's guidance assures you that it can also bring you closer. By choosing love and compassion, you create a space where trust can be re-established. This is both a challenge and an opportunity to become closer to one another. Every difficulty is a chance for development, says Archangel Michael. No matter how bad it feels right now, this is actually a divine call to strengthen your bond with your companion and with yourself. You may have faith in the process since Michael is by your side the entire time. Give yourself permission to experience the range of emotions that may surface as the truth unfolds. Refrain from repressing or ignoring them. Feelings of hurt, anger, or betrayal are normal, and Michael is there to reassure you of that. You will experience these emotions as you begin to heal. Gather your courage and pray to Michael. His heavenly spirit will guide you as you work through these feelings and gain perspective. Do not forget that you have many allies in this. Michael is with you, shining his love and light on the path ahead. Along this path, you will learn more than simply your friend's secret. Your ability to love, forgive, and evolve is at the heart of it. Regardless of how difficult things get, they always lead you closer to your true potential. You have the ability to overcome challenges, and Michael is here to help you remember that. Although facing the truth takes courage, it has the power to liberate you. You muster the courage to confront this directly when Michael is around. No matter how tough things seem right now, have faith that they are guiding you and your friend towards a better understanding. The hearts of your closest loved ones often conceal the most profound truths, advises Archangel Michael. Envision yourself finding out that your best friend, with whom you've shared innumerable memories, has been concealing a secret that could alter the course of your life. Consider not only the truth, but also the potential consequences it may have on your relationship. The foundation of a friendship is trust and intimacy, but we all face unforeseen obstacles in life. When a friend feels the need to conceal something significant, what should they do? Is it due to a desire to avoid harm, a desire to keep secrets, or the crushing burden of the truth? Even if secrets have their roots in love, they have the power to drive a wedge between loved ones. It is possible that your closest friend has been there for you, too, without knowing when or how to talk about it. Understanding and compassion, as Archangel Michael points out, can illuminate even the most obscure roads. Feel free to type 333 whenever you're ready to let understanding into your heart. Blessings come when we embrace empathy and love in every moment. As humans, we're tied by our emotions, our anxieties, and our hopes. Your friend's truth may not be about betrayal but about something extremely personal. Think about the courage it could take for someone to share such a secret, knowing it could impact everything. People may conceal things from you on occasion in the belief that they are protecting you. Because of your potential to change your perception of them, they are afraid to hurt you. But Archangel Michael explains, truth has a way of finding its path, no matter how long it's been concealed. The disclosure of a life-changing truth is a key moment. It's a test of the bond you've created and the strength of your understanding. Imagine standing in that moment, feeling a mix of shock, uncertainty, and perhaps even a sense of betrayal. All friendships are multifaceted. Underneath the jokes and anecdotes are some unspoken yet profound truths. Even if your friend's secret has nothing to do with you, hearing it could hit you like a ton of bricks. Looking over our first shock or pain is something Archangel Michael wants us to remember. Pay more attention to the feelings and motivations that underpin the secret instead. Did love motivate its concealment? In the face of dread? That is, unless they were holding out for the perfect moment to reveal it. Patience and empathy will get you far in these situations. Keep in mind that everyone has their own problems. Perhaps the secret they've been keeping is just as burdensome for them as it is shocking for you. The revelation of a secret can either deepen ties or drive a wedge between them. The key is in your reaction. Every difficulty presents a chance for development and closer fellowship, says Archangel Michael. Reflect on all the places you've been together with your pal. Remember all the times you've supported one another. Does it take just one secret fact to change everything? Alternatively, may it pave the way for a more genuine connection? Complicated feelings frequently accompany life-altering realities. It's not necessarily a yes or no. It could have been that your friend was trying to figure out when or how to say it. Listen with an open mind, says Archangel Michael. Let their words flow without interruption. Sometimes, all a person needs is the room to be heard and understood. Type 999 if you're ready to be a source of light and understanding for others around you. Blessings come to people who chose love and compassion. Trust is weak but also durable. As it undergoes testing, it may become even more robust. What happens next in your friendship depends on how you react to your friend telling you the truth. Just think about how brave they must have been to tell you this. Words, no matter how difficult to hear, can lead to a more profound connection, according to Archangel Michael. Pause and think about it. In light of this new information, how does your friendship change? Is it an opportunity to start over, to learn from one another, and to grow as a unit? Disclosure of previously unknown information raises both new questions and new answers. It's natural to feel a combination of emotions, from rage to despair to relief. Michael, guardian angel, wants you to look at the broader view. From this very second, what can we learn? To forgive is not to forget. Choosing to let go of bitterness and welcome the prospect of reconciliation is what it entails. Make space for the blessings to come by letting go of what no longer serves you, advises Archangel Michael. Even though hearing the truth from your best friend is like a hurricane, it usually ushers in a fresh start. This discovery has the potential to initiate a deeper and more sincere bond. Sign your name if you have faith in the ability of forgiveness and new beginnings. With blessings, every problem becomes an opportunity to climb. Life is full of twists and turns, and our relationships evolve with them. Sometimes, the hardest moments lead to the most beautiful transformations. Let this fact be a bridge, not a barrier. Archangel Michael's advice reminds us that every friendship is a journey. The terrain varies from smooth to rough. But each step teaches us something valuable about love and trust. The power of your bond comes not in its perfection but in its persistence. Let this moment be a monument to the quality of your friendship. Together, you can confront anything, even the most unexpected truths. Such truths cause foundations to shake and necessitate contemplation. It has nothing to do with treachery and everything to do with the exposure that comes with divulging something very private. What happens next isn't just about the secret, it's about how your bond will evolve in the face of this revelation. Archangel Michael's wisdom reminds us to stay rooted in compassion during such moments. Though it may shock or even pain you, the truth can also be a chance to strengthen your bond. Turning adversity into opportunity for personal development is as simple as keeping an open mind and heart. If you are prepared to receive spiritual guidance, wisdom, and power, type 333. You can handle even the most surprising revelations with the help of Archangel Michael. Whatever your friend's truth is, it carries a lot of emotional weight. For them to confide in you and tell you something so deep says a lot about their faith in you. Your answer at that moment will determine how your friendship develops and how they go on their journey. Keep an open mind and heart as you listen, says Archangel Michael. Repress your instincts and pay attention to what they say. People conceal facts not intentionally, but because they are afraid or unsure of something. When this truth is shared, it's an act of courage. Your friend is taking a leap of faith, thinking you'll grasp their perspective. This is your moment to show them the depth of your empathy and support. As the truth unfolds, emotions may run high. Shock, perplexity, or even wrath are natural reactions. However, the message from Archangel Michael is crystal clear: follow love. There comes a time in every friendship when it is tested. These crucial moments have the power to either deepen your connection or drive a wedge between you. Your reaction to the disclosure will determine the result. When confronted with truth, choose understanding over judgment, advises Archangel Michael. Although telling the truth might be difficult, it is the only way to be truly ourselves, and this advice serves as a helpful reminder of that. You may reevaluate your friend or your connection in light of the reality they have revealed. But keep in mind that nobody is defined by anything or anyone. People are complex, and their decisions often arise from circumstances you may not fully comprehend. Give yourself the room to analyze your emotions. At the same time, grant your friend the grace they deserve. They've certainly spent numerous hours pondering how to convey this with you. The aftermath of an exposed truth is a tricky period. During this time of transition, trust may feel weak but can also strengthen. The advice of Archangel Michael is to keep our eyes on the broader view. Considering this situation, what can you say about your friend? What can I say about myself? There are often lessons to be learnt from life's obstacles. To get through these times, forgiveness is key. It's about letting go of anger and not justifying what happened. You will be empowered to forgive and progress with the support of Archangel Michael's light. Although this reality may be upsetting, remember that storms usher in much-needed change. Allow this to be a watershed moment in your friendship, an opportunity to rebuild through transparency and honesty. Every truth that comes to light leads us closer to being ourselves, as Archangel Michael reminds us. The fact that your friend felt comfortable enough to tell you this shows how much they value your friendship. Respond kindly to maintain that trust. Moving forward might be challenging, but it's definitely worth it. You and your companion can get through this difficult time together and emerge stronger. The way we react to life's unexpected disclosures determines the path we take. Instead of a wall, let this truth bring us together. In this difficult time, you can find grace through love, patience, and the help of the divine.